Hello and welcome everybody back to League of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Warning.
Kebablord here,
Production
and this is
breakdown.
again the campaign of Anno
No
2070.
research breakthrough.
No new formula was discovered. Well, that was never the goal. I just want more licenses, because I need them for the advanced research. So, what are we going to do here? We are going to build another academy. So, our goal in this episode will be to double the city in size.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
Undiscovered lightweight material. Yeah, we are getting some prototypes. That is nice. Now that our laboratories are working non-stop, I'm also thinking about starting to produce our own microchips here on this island.
New prototype developed.
And so far, everything is going well, as it seems. Okay, so, but first of all, we will have to move our coffee production. So, 8 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we will also most likely have to expand our coffee production later, as well as our sugar production. Dum, da, dum, da, 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 da. This now, of course, costs way more carbon than it should. But at least we are getting our building materials back, so there's that.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available. Warning. Production breakdown. Prototype development completed.
So, and how far are you already? Yeah, in 60 minutes the next step will be done. One, two, three. I wish here I would already have a Father Promenade available, because that thing looks quite beautiful. But apparently that is not the case yet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meaning another 6, and then we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can have a city center built. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and that goes down. even by one further. So, and apparently I also need to be a bit careful about our consumption of tools. Building modules. When dubbed, I would give that city its own building module production. But I'd like to avoid that. Also, I need to be careful that I'm now not going into the negatives in regards of money again.
Warning. Production halted.
Okay then.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
Sometimes I actually really hate this layout because it is so complicated. At least more complicated than it has any right to be.
Alert. Registering attack on one of your vehicles.
Yeah, Eve, tell me something new.
Module development completed.
I mean, we are talking about a ship that is constantly driving through enemy territory. And it comes as to such a surprise that this ship is being attacked.
Warning. Production halted. Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
Dum, 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 dum.
No research breakthrough.
No worries, Eve. It was never needed to have a proper breakthrough. I just need the licenses. Yeah, the research system here is also a bit convoluted, to say the least. Okay, yeah, we'll have to do things a little bit differently.
New prototype developed.
But yeah, that looks like it's working.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
Oh, I ran out of construction modules or building modules or whatever. How are they called? Yeah, building modules.
Warning. Production halted.
The amount of carbon that we are having here is now also acceptable. Okay, and now...
Registering need for community centers.
Okay, that means now this part of the expansion
Transport
is
of
done.
goods on trading route. Negative.
But I can already tell that we are going to need a lot more resources.
Warning. Production breakdown.
Soon here we will build a connection between the two districts.
Game saved.
Oh, would you look at that? So... Here comes the information network. Here come more academies.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
I totally forgot how expensive this research is. Okay then. I know, I believe we can build it down here. So, sorry to disappoint you, dear oil deposit or oil field, but This is now more important. By the way, here we have... we can place a fertility in there. Fertilities and resources can be... No, we can't put in there the fertility for... Ah! That's sad. I hope we could also put in there a fertility for algae. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half.
Registering energy shortage.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
5, 6. So, and that one's probably not even needed.
No new formula developed.
And that is basically the max I can go for.
New prototype developed. Alert. Registering attack on one of your vehicles.
Yeah, screw that little combat warning. So, and you guys already ran out of drinks? So, basic research. How much does it cost here? 20,000. Looks like I have to be an arms dealer for the terrorists again.
Production breakdown.
Well, remember, we do it all for science, of course.
Looking for something in particular? Fair deal.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, goddammit, on that side it's not enough. I miscalculated. Yay, what a surprise. Happens so rarely. So, but that should now work. Okay, so time now for more sugar refineries. Or however they are called, a sugar beet plantation.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
Okay, so that should work. Dun, 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 dun. So, and in our next big trick, we are going to increase our coffee production. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dum, 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 dum.
Production breakdown.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that should work for a bit.
Eco balance. Values sinking.
I'm working on it, Eve. I'm working on it.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative. Energy supply inadequate.
Also
Negative
working on that,
environmental
Eve.
influences reduce fertility. Warning. Production breakdown.
So that should make things at least a little bit better.
Module development completed.
Yeah, that was quite a bit that has been produced there. Also, we will have a way too small item overview. Okay then, I need new resources again, or new building materials.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
Why does everything have to cost so many tools?
Do you have a scientific interest in our technologies? Okay then, the Scientific Council is waiting for me.
So, time to also
From
buy
biotech
more
to green
tools
tech,
from
we've
here.
got it all. The Eden Initiative always trades fairly.
Yeah, with goods that you got from different ships that don't belong to you, right?
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
Yana, I'm not buying your propaganda bullshit. I know exactly what you are.
Module completed.
Alright, we now need more carbon. But hey, we got more researchers. Quite a
No
lot more
research
researchers.
No research breakthrough.
So now again, if you go for energy generation and we want the multi-fractal positioning system, unpublished special algorithm, okay, you need quite a bit of that. next one that we need would be the Darius motor, or rotor. Of which we need quite a couple. So if we start producing our own microchips here, that would also be helpful.
Genetic engineering is so boring. Isn't there a bigger challenge for me here?
Warning.
Okay, that would make a difference of
Production
around 500.
halted.
So if we do that, once we've upgraded all buildings, it will probably put us into the positives again. And if we then get the research results for our offshore wind parks, then we will be even more in the positives.
I think I've found the formula for happiness. Now all I need is a nice lady.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
So you get 157%. That's also
Warning.
nice.
Production halted.
But yeah, having the cost of ozone makers decreased would probably also add quite a bit to our account balance. Since they do cost a bit of money. So, time to check again in the eco-balance buildings. Yeah, reduce
Gain
energy
saved.
loss. That is not what I'm looking for. Yeah, apparently I cannot drop the maintenance cost of the ozone makers, only the energy cost.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available. Warning.
And that is something that would
Production
already be covered
halted.
with all these offshore parks, so... So for the Darius motor we need 45 tons of ships and 30 tons of carbon. That's all actually not much of a big deal. So, time to start producing here.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
So, that should do the trick.
Registering energy shortage.
Energy shortage my ass. Here, have that.
No research breakthrough.
And then we can get the Darius rotor quite soon. So now only the chips are missing. Alright, with one sender extractor we can only supply 3 of these factories. Okay, that explains a lot. So microchips, we soon have the 45 tons required. Oh, you're running out of fish. I honestly did not think of that. I thought you would just, for an eternity, eat algae. But hey.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
Things like that can happen.
Working conditions here are 100% perfect. You really know what assistants like myself require, don't you?
Warning. Production breakdown.
So now we can go for the Dareios rotor.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
Oh, would you look at that? We are getting now even more researchers.
Warning. Production halted.
How many researchers do we now have, by the way? Yeah, over 1,600. So quite a lot, I dare to say.
Transport
I
of
probably
goods
now
on
have
trading
some
route.
more goods to sell
Negative.
again. Like weapons. And even stronger weapons. And pasta dishes. Let's not forget about the pasta dishes.
This
That is
stuff's
what the
just in
terrorists
from
really want.
headquarters. Shake on it.
Not bad here, but more company at my own level would be great.
Okay then, so
Inefficient
negative
trading route.
500
No
balance.
goods available.
But in return we will soon have a Dareios rotor.
Warning. Production breakdown. Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
So, what do we have here? Improves oil driller in this sector. So, what do we have here for copper? Yeah, unfortunately I cannot research that because we cannot build the copper drill. That makes it impossible because it will save us some resources. So basically this is a mission with a time limit. Because at some point you cannot build... Well, not really a time limit because you could still buy copper here from Dr. Salman Devi, but...
New technology developed.
You get what I mean.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
So, time to put this here.
What can I do for you?
Oh! Quite the
No
hefty
new
difference, I
formula
dare to
developed.
say. So, we need another one of that. Before we then can go for the... Well, we need two more, and we need to find the unpublished special algorithm. That also means we need more worker drones. And since the upgrades here are so powerful that they influence the entire sector, I have no problem with the research being so convoluted. It takes some
Alert.
time and it needs some
Registering
working up
attack
to, but
on one of your vehicles. Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
it alone counts already as a milestone. So, I will let you all do a bit of license generation again.
I'm working on a machine to slow time down. There's just so much to do.
So, you
Alert.
don't need food.
Registering attack on one of your vehicles. Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
Okay, you do need food. So, that should slow down our algae food consumption
Warning. Production
to
breakdown.
an acceptable margin.
Global trust.
Why are we talking about global trust here in the tech city? What does that have to do with anything?
Your assignment. Inefficient
The assignment
trading
is
route.
that I
No goods available.
want to get
Awaiting your
the
orders.
third upgrade for that one. Which should save us another 30% if I
Warning.
recall correctly.
Production breakdown.
Yeah, combine that with the 20% that we got
All
before
systems
and those
online.
10%, and you get a 60% cost decrease. Plus the 12% that we already got here, and we are at 70%.
Module development completed. Communication systems online.
Yeah, 72% less
Inefficient
cost.
trading route. No goods available.
Those are some numbers. So you got here 500%, 500%. Oh. Ah, I see. Because you don't have a road connection to that one.
Not bad here, but more company at my own level would be great.
Yeah, that should now work a bit better. And with that, more researchers are moving in.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
Our balance is also doing fine again. Nice! So how about our microchip production? That seems to be fairly okay.
No research breakthrough.
So now we need carbon again, but no, we are going to generate licenses. Oh, now you also got 500%. Nice! Okay, then I guess that's it for this episode. Going to do some research before the next one, I guess. Because otherwise it would simply be boring. And yeah, we would probably also go for some other research items for maybe not energy production, but for our ecological buildings.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
We don't even have a CO2 reservoir. So interesting that the game allows us to do research for it. Well, yeah, maybe we'll discover here a bit. So, energy generation units, special buildings, production buildings. Oh, we'll find something. So, okay, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know not much happened, though. Actually, we built the second city, so there is actually a bit that happened. And yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please consider giving this video a little thumbs up as a nice feedback for me. It would also help the channel grow further. And yeah, aside from that, you may of course also type down something in the comments if you have any feedback for me that I should consider or anything like that. And yeah, I know we have food issues.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
I will probably optimize that a little bit later on. And yeah, if you want, you may also join our community Discord, for which you will find an invitation link in the video description down below. And yeah, if you want to get notified whenever something new is being uploaded, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and that notifications are activated. And this now triggers me that this one is none of these buildings with a proper rotation.
That was an interesting report on SAAT. Did you watch it too?
Better. Way better. So, yeah, with that I say goodbye and see you next time. Bye bye.